what's up, everybody? This is Agascally Stamus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch, back with another episode of the Firearms Tales. This is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the shooter genre. This afternoon, we're going to be getting things a little bit sweaty, playing some Borderlands 3 on PC. So, without further ado, let's get started! So, Borderlands 3 was one of those games that I bought at launch, played several hours with a couple of friends, then just kind of never worked out to get back around to the series. So, I have been taking a breather from live streaming for the last, I don't know, month or so, maybe 6 weeks. I'd actually planned on just getting out of streaming entirely. Got my DPI, my mouse there. I believe I have a new mission, Guardian rank. This is what's screwed up, is as I find out what mission I have. I ended up with one queued up. I had an icon on the screen. Let's see where we need to go. Drafts. That's where I am right now. I thought J was your journal. Oh, here we go. Use a fast travel to revisit explored areas. That is not. Here. There we go. Okay, taking flight. Here we go. Objectives go to Iridian. Dig site at long last. The vault map is back in the hands of the Crimson Raiders. Now to find out where it will lead. Probably nothing of significant consequence will happen. Okay, so this is, and this is my main mission. So that should be where I'm headed. Now, can I fast travel there? I can indeed. So in a little bit here, I'll, oh, I am, what? The heck? Oh, I am here. This is where that was. Okay. Okay, so where is my mission indicator now? I am tracking it, right? Go to the Iridian. Yeah, out over here. Do I have a catch a ride? Yeah. We'll just respawn the vehicle, because in my attempts to change vehicle skins and whatnot.
Man, you sure you picked the right team? I mean, I get it. We all grew up wanting to be vault hunters. But I'm not a follower like you. I'm a god. And my followers will do anything I ask. Oh, here, quick demo. Hey, you! Cut off your favorite leg. Vault Irene! I didn't say both. He cut off both. Now he's trying to stand on his stumps. 1 sec. They just taste better when they're afraid. What was my point? Oh, right. My followers will die for me. And when it's your turn, I'll let you know.
Nope.
Drove
off the edge of the world. So in a little. Actually, that counts as a death. I got charged 300 shamolins.
Anytime you need a ride, come see me. I'll get your motor run.
So DBQ Hams, my co-star on Enough to Keep Going weekly podcast, mentioned that one of his pet peeves is this map. I'm not absolutely certain how my mic compares to the in-game audio right now in terms of how my audio mix balance is, so I'll get over and check that out in a little bit. I'm a bit rusty. Live streaming, like I mentioned, my plan had been I was just gonna get out of live streaming entirely, because I've got a couple of certification exams I've got to take. Over the next couple of months. I didn't really feel like I had the time to live stream and study. But I was continuing to podcast, and what I had on my schedule was I was doing a couple of podcasts a week. One of those was the Enough to Keep Going weekly podcast, as I mentioned, and the other one was Why the Internet Needs to Calm the Heck Down About Games, which is really about all of the toxicity and...
Hello, person trampling my valuable and irreplaceable dig site. May I help you?
You Tannis?
I am. You must be Lilith's new Vault Hunter, and you found the map. I suppose congratulations are in order. That was it. Well, let me take a look. While I examine this unimaginably complex and priceless alien artifact, you may wait outside and steal anything not nailed down.
You as a sounding board for my hypotheses. Please do not confuse it for conversation. As I suspected, Tyrene Calypso is a siren. She seems to feed on the life force of others, and clearly her cult is her food source for now. The vaults hold unimaginable power, you know, but I shudder to think of what might happen if the Calypso twins reach them first. Screaming, or am I having another one of my episodes?
Maybe. I always hear screaming.
Hey, superfan. You fix the map yet? Just hand it over and you can join her family. But wait, what's that? You don't want to? Okay, give you a chance. Real bummer. So long.
Alright, we got issues here.
Troy's Crimson Traitors. Nice. Anyway, my brother's gonna broadcast your death on the Echo Net.
So don't, say anything stupidly heroic. I'll just dub over it.
Lilith, if you're listening, bandits are attacking my dig site, and it's not the sort of breakthrough I was hoping for.
I'm on my way. Vault Hunter, don't let them anywhere near Tannis or that map.
I repent, and I win. The illusion continues. Tremble before me!
Anybody got past me here? Doesn't look like it.
COV incoming. We can't let them get the map.
Go on, little bud!
Thank you. A little help. Reload it.
Brief candle.
Keep fighting, Vault Hunter.
Reload, reload.
Return dragon.
Or Sapphire on the other side of the canyon. There we go. Why is... He's not really a threat all the way over there, is he?
Well, look at the state of you.
I don't think the shoddy... Oh, is that Lilith? I don't know that I was necessarily being helpful.
Heretic!
Where the heck is this guy? Reach out of ammo.
Protect me due to the Calypso flying!
All right, killer. Let's take the rest out together.
I'm glad she showed up, but I have a really hard time.
Howdy, boys.
That's Lilith again.
Feel our power!
Holy God, man, how's my rifle like
Calypso! Next
thing have like 2 rounds in it?
Eat some pearl focus.
Screw you, bolt thief!
Over here.
Where's my spot? Got what it takes!
Great. Am I just totally out of...
You're out of your league.
Alright, we got ammo back.
Like,
What? Why am I still taking fire damage?
Back in a jiffy!
Great.
Probably had that coming.
Give me something. Layoff. Oh.
Tannis, are you okay?
Oof, that was ugly.
No, but you're all
All worked
still
out,
in my
but-
personal space, so let's get on with it. Tell me you got the map working. I did what I could, Lilith, given my vast intellect but limited resources. Shall we give it a go?
Go ahead and drop some of these. I guess those are low 100s is now too low for me to mess with.
And I believe this should do it. Some data has been corrupted. It seems the map has sustained significant damage. Hypothesis: Tyrene Calypso attempted to charge the map, but her powers only drained it further. Unfortunately, I can only make out a single planet. Promethea? Of course! Typhon de Leon found the very first vault there, you know. Promethea. Good work, Tannis.
We're off to Promethea then.
Looks like it. We have to get to that vault before the Calypsos. Ellie's been working on a ship for us. I'll take Tannis and the map there now. Meet you at the landing pad, Vault Hunter. Oh, you know I abhor this, Lilith. Just trying to keep my Iridian expert safe. Do you know another Iridian expert? Ready?
The Shipping Raiders dry dock. Well, now I know what that effect looks like when she shows up. So one of the things I'm struggling with is my my DPI that I need when I'm actually playing the game is lower, but in the menus that's way too low to actually scroll across here effectively, so I have to keep switching back and forth. So what is that? That's your grenade type? Oh, heck yeah. It is definitely better. What you were hearing before. So now it's at 68. Shield. I don't think I came across any better shield. Alright, so all of that looks good. This is out of ammo still. Alright, I guess I ought to find that's a 129. What is this? This is a COV weapon. that has ammo. That does not. Let's try and swap it with this 138. That is also out of ammo. How have I not picked up ammo for this stuff? Alright, let's see if this Jacobs has ammo. Okay, so I'm just out of shotgun ammo, at least. Alright, that's a shotgun. Handgun. Let's see if that, gotta be a better way to do it. Oh my gosh, dude. That's... I'm out of shotgun and handgun ammo. Great. So, what would be nice is if I could sort this by score, rarity. Okay, type. So, do I have a handgun, submachine gun? There we go. And that works. That's way too much overhead for me to juggle if I was actually in the middle of a fight. Alright, I'm gonna make one more run around here just to see if there's an explanation for why. With all of the ammo that there is around here, how in the world I could have depleted ammo of 2 weapon types already. Kinda doesn't make sense. Alright. Looks like that's it. So let's go in, DD.
Usually when I step in crap, it comes off with a good wipe, but you're kind of a clinger. Let me set things straight for you. That map and every vault on it is my birthright. You don't understand a thing about the vaults or what they're even for. I do. We're the children of the vault. It's a family thing.
So this will be a good opportunity for me to check in on the audio mix balance to make sure that my mic is up above the in-game sound. It seems like we're good from that aspect. I will go back and check it again once I get into a firefight or something. Whoa! Jeez.
Thanks for the lift, Lil.
Scared the heck out of me.
Finally happening, ain't it? After all these years.
Hell yeah. How's the ship looking?
Almost ready. All I need is some fuel and a new astronav chip.
Vault Hunter, can you help Ellie get the ship prepped? I'll start rounding up the raiders and bring them on board.
Sure, why not?
All right. Later, Lil.
Be ready for anything, Ellie. The Calypsos aren't gonna let us leave without a fight.
I got something special for you, VH. That vehicle over there is my biofuel grid. And it ain't picky as to the source. Just run over some bandits and skags to fill her up. Environmentally friendly, right? Hop on in, Vault Hunter.
All right.
Give that rig a ride. Now, if that rig gets a Pandora flat and busts out into holy hellfire, just come on back and I'll stitch you up with another sweet thing. Like I said, you just need to run over some bandits and skags and whatnot.
Alright, collect biofuel. So hopefully this gives me like the second vehicle skin or whatever. It shows up in my inventory when I'm at the catch a ride, but then I can't actually select it.
See? Turns them right into biofuel. I'm trying to expand the Catch a Ride franchise and corner the sustainable mini business. I know it's messy, but the only resource Pandora's got in abundance anymore are bandits and skags. Use what the land gives you, right? Halfway there, Ball Hunter. We'll have that spaceship fueled in no time.
So now, looks like I have enough fuel now.
Let's top her off. Just a little more biofuel.
Oh, what the heck was that? I got I got twisted around thinking that the turn here was the buttons, but it's actually the mouse pointer. So like I mentioned, I was planning on getting out a live stream so I could have more time. I just need to shoot this thing down. Alright, that should be it. There we go. It still wants me to run over more stuff. I'm trying to understand where is this where's this other marker? Oh, well, that's some biofuel.
I've almost got the whole crew on board. As soon as you get that astronav chip, we're taking off.
Alright. Get the astronav chip. Woo! Some mortar fire there. Biological mortar fire. Looks like the... where is the astronav chip? Around the corner here, maybe. Up in there. Okay, I gotta get out. So maybe I should take down some of this resistance. Oh no! Whoa! Definitely a good point to check the audio here. All right, so it seems like all that's working fine for the audio mix balance. So the reason I started back live streaming again is because my partner on the second podcast, Why the Internet Needs to Calm the Heck Down About Games, got called up to the big leagues, so a larger podcast asked him to participate as a sitting regular, and since that podcast was kind of just something we were kind of doing to pass the time, not necessarily like a big part of our... Ooh. I shouldn't have picked up that 100. Really need to learn to become more selective about what weapons I pick up. Which is a thing in Borderlands. We were talking about that on the Enough to Keep Going podcast earlier in the week. So this thing is sorting in a one. Wait, no. Yes, a 128. Is that low? I thought I picked up a 100 though. It's sorting by type. Okay, here we go. So yes, I definitely need to get rid of that one. The one thing I said I was going to get better about too was not dropping these things in a big clump right in front of the thing that I was actually wanting to pick up, because then I got to sort through. Oh no no! Whoa! Wow! Anger! I've got a sidearm that'll take out one of those things. Don't think I need that. Alright, I think I am all good. I think what I can do is I can sort my inventory while I'm inside the I can't open the echo. Come on. Really? No, don't do that. So what did I gotta hear? Oh no, that shield is not better. I will drop it. And so with that no longer on my schedule for the week, I kind of just decided I mean, the thing I like about streaming, all of its social aspects notwithstanding, what I really like, me personally, is that I really like messing around with the hardware and software and the no, I didn't mean to do that, and the technology aspect. And so only being on the one podcast a week really wasn't doing.
You couldn't hit a cow's arse with a banjo.
I really wasn't getting as much of that as I really wanted.
Choose wisely, suckers!
Oh, what the heck was that? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's not switch out of weapons yet. Maybe I'll get some ammo for that thing. Oh, yep. Got some. Maybe there'll be some more here. I don't need my DPI that low for this game. So towards the tail end of this week, I made the decision to go ahead and go back to. What the heck is that? Oh, just a low-ranking handgun. I decided to try and figure out a way to get back into live streaming, but also making it, you know, fit within a time management envelope where I can still do the studying that I need to do. Still got to figure that piece out. But I at least went ahead and took the time to, ooh, what was that? Great,
New chapter in me saga.
Oh, got something. Oh, that's just the body. Where is this other uber skag? Be over there somewhere? Looks like they're down there. Great. No, 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 don't! No, that ought to create a little boom. Just blow up. I'll watch my health, make sure I don't get myself, ooh. That should be a nice one. There we go. Level 8! I don't know why I'm having such a hard time staying in it. Good ammo supply. So the other thing that I spent some time thinking about is, you know, if I was going to restart live streaming, you know, before. So now I do have handgun ammo. What is that? Is that assault rifle? Sniper rifle ammo. Okay. Sniper rifle, submachine gun. Starting to feel a little bit like Doom Eternal. I don't remember having, maybe I do. Maybe I did the first time have these problems with ammo management. Oh, 10 skill points. Did not realize we were there. 1 skill point. Okay, adrenaline. Zane gains increased action skill cooldown rate. This bonus is based on the amount of shields he has. The more percent full, the greater the bonus. Action skill cooldown rate up to plus 7%. So let's do that. Sounds like I set the gate a little too high on my microphone. For tonight, I need to bring that minimum threshold gate back down. We're good. They're all passive abilities, so it's not like any of them have to be armed. Alright, so we'll put that in equipment slot 1. Put this in equipment slot 2. Okay. Change things up a little bit. This is my worst workstation in the room for having to keep an eye on making sure I don't spill condensate water in a ups. So before, the last 5 years of live streaming was very focused on kind of this, great Scott. Oh, what is that? Got a shield? Get it? So what was that? I'm so accustomed to like the pretty, I think, in comparison, like razor sharp audio of Call of Duty, Black Ops Cold War, and then I'm in this thing, and I'm like, where the heck is that sound coming from? It's like if you turn your head like 2 degrees to the side, it makes it sound like.
I brim with glorious purpose. Long have I sloshed emptily without aim. My walls redden only by the hapless few. But the twin gods have filled me with sanguine fervor. And now I roil and burble to think of the day when we overflow, spilling out until the whole sky is red.
Okay, so that worked. I always have problems in games with like goofy ladder mounting systems. They're always different in each game, and they often don't work correctly. Or very finicky about you falling off of ladders because they don't actually let you mantle onto the ladder correctly or easily. Thought I heard another skag. So the first 5 years of live streaming, I mean, in addition to dealing with the struggle of the technology and figuring all those things out, which I spent a lot of time doing because I wasn't just satisfied kind of doing the same thing everybody else did or just copying, whatever big streamers set up was out there. So I learned a lot. I mean, I'm also in software and systems engineering, so that kind of stuff is kind of sort of what I do for a job anyway. So I learned a lot, really broke up in the tech, but I was also, as part of the podcast, was really focused on this notion of the gaming diary, which I used to do like as a written blog. As a blog. And when I got...
I'm getting this vibe that you don't really get what we're doing here. Let me learn you real quick. See, my brother and I were born into a cage. Dad told us it was for our own good, that the rest of the universe was full of bandits that would tear us apart. And when we finally got free, it turned out he was right. Bandits as far as the eye could see. Bandits were the biggest untapped resource in the galaxy. There are billions of them across the Borderlands. Human wreckage left over from the corporate wars. They're broken, but we make them feel special, so they fight for us and die for us. Because they finally have a place where they belong. A family. My family. The universe is theirs, as long as they obey.
I've hated those things since the beginning of this franchise and still hate them to no end. So I was very focused on this notion of the gaming diary or my gaming diary, which as part of live streaming I kind of turned into a video blog instead of a blog. And so when I was making the return to streaming, not regular streaming, but kind of part-time streaming or whatever, I was like, I don't really know if I need to do that or if I want to do that, or so basically my approach to kind of making everything kind of like a framework and having structure around it so that it's identifiable and distinct from... What was that?
Jeez.
I don't know. This is this thing about the map. No, I didn't want that overview. Oh, no. How do I get back? I just want the camera to go to wherever I am. I want to do. There we go. Okay. I need to look at the elevation. So, okay. All right. So I got to go up and around. Oh, look at that. I don't think I can get there until I come around. Stink! You guys. I was sure they were coming to the right of that stinking hive thing there. They came around the left-hand side. Totally caught me off guard. I need some help. I forgot I switched my superpower. I thought that was a clone. Had it with these things. Oh, there we go. That was a good one. Barkid adult. That's the one issue with Borderlands is I don't find any of these like enemies unique. The Varkids. Guess I should start paying a little more attention to that from a lore perspective. Sounds like I still got one in the area somewhere. Yeah, maybe not. I mean, I don't see any enemies on the radar, so I should be good to go. So that looks like submachine guns I'm out of. This is a sniper rifle, which says that those are short. I'm low on those. Shotgun ammo I look like I'm okay on, so let's go ahead and swap that out. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't think... I'm probably not doing these missions in the same sequence. I definitely hadn't gotten around to this point when I was playing co-op with friends, but I think I'd put more time into it at this point. I just think we were doing things in different sequence, so... Yeah, when I came back to it this time, I was like, I don't know if I need to do the same shtick or have the same framework, and so I was kind of trying to... Oh! Yeah, trying to figure out, you know, well, if that's not going to be the plan, well, what is going to be the plan? And so, I think this time back, there's going to be a few differences, I think. Number one, I think has been the case the whole time. You know, I don't do this for monetization, which is why I don't have a dono thing on my page. You know, I enjoy what I do for a regular day job, so I'm not by any means looking for a second source of income or to, yeah, drop what I do for a living in an attempt to become an influencer or whatever. And so, but, you know, from a programming perspective and, you know, what I was doing from a channel perspective, was a little modulated by, you know, for a certain time, not the whole time that I was streaming, was a little modulated by, you know, what people were interested in seeing or what it appeared people like to spend time watching. So, I think that I'm gonna completely and entirely ignore. I may still look at those stats and metrics, but I think by and large, you know, my big concern, my big things that my big things that cause me anxiety, right, in terms of being a gamer and, you know, reviewing hardware and whatnot, which again, I'm not necessarily going to be into reviewing hardware given my timing.
You syphilitic troglodyte! You're gonna do. I live for this!
What I really need to do is I need to get up close enough to be able to effectively use my shotgun. I got stuff in here that, oh! Here, I need to put that barrier down.
Yes, she'll cover my arse for a bit.
Come on, come on.
This is turning out to be a real
Alright.
bummer.
I'm still not entirely...
Should run!
Oh! There we go. Okay, there's the decoy.
So many!
Let's crack on.
Come on, come on.
This is my moment! I'm waiting! Trying to get me now!
But it seems like there's something from the left firing, but I don't know what the heck that is. Oh, not from the left, but
Die for the Calypsos!
getting a little hectic. There's somebody over there, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Alright. Who is shooting that?
Astronaut ship should be nearby. We ain't gonna get all the way to Promethea without one.
Smack chop like we never stopped till the flesh runs out! Sequel!
Yeah, I haven't gotten entirely convinced of how to best use that barrier. At a minimum, I use it to try and keep some of the heat off of me. Certain enemies, so I engage some up close. Alright. But we may have wrapped it up. So that shield doesn't do any good. I'm not worried about that 118. Just got very snobbish very quickly about weapons given somewhat limited inventory space. I forget. I need to start using those and not ignoring them. So I think that what that's going to yield is, in terms of selecting what I play and what may or may not be on the live stream, is I'm going to be a little less wrapped around the axle about how recent or new it is. And so, and I've done this during times.
Got that astronav, Ellie.
It's time! Woo! I can't wait to leave Pandora. I've been here so long it's in my bones, and that's a verified medical condition anywhere else you go.
And so I think, you know, it just may yield some games in the live stream that are oldies but goodies. And like I said, those have always been in the mix, but maybe they weren't as prevalent. So I know now, you know, I'm getting back to Borderlands 3 because I feel like I didn't spend enough time with this game. When I first got a hold of it, oh yeah, that's right, there's this stuff out here on the ledge back here.
Take that, you ganky knob!
I just don't need this, right? Like, all right, that's all of them. But like I said, I'm coming back to Borderlands 3. The next thing on my playlist is I plan on spending some time with Metro Last Light, which is I've always played a little bit here and there of the Metro series. I just haven't ever like sat with them for several hours at a time and really gotten really deeper into the story.
By now, you've probably noticed that Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets. I'm guessing it's not any safer in your day than it was in mine. So if you see something coming, shoot first. We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph. By now, you've probably noticed that Pandora isn't the friendliest of planets. I'm guessing
Is he
it's
actually
not any safer in your day than it was in
dispensing
mine.
you a med pack?
So if you see something coming, shoot
Yeah, I don't know.
first. We just call that a Pandoran handshake. Hey, who the hell are you? I'm Typhon de Leon. Nice to meet you. Here's a med pack. Yeah, I'm doing an Echo series. Sure, I'll sign an autograph.
Okay. I don't think that actually does you anything. So, and one of the things I've been saying about gaming this year is I've also been wanting to, get more into my rotation, those types of games that I need to spend, a lot of time with, not necessarily from a story perspective, but just because, like, the gameplay involved just doesn't lend itself to, like, these little quick, 1 hour, 2 hour gaming sessions. So something like a Civ 6, which I just felt bad, like, since the beginning of time, that, like, games like that, it's just, the way I wind up spending time with them is, on a Friday night or something, where I start playing them, and then, I play them and play them and play them, and then, before it's all over, it's like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and that's all well and good, but I do that, and I only do it like once, and then I like don't play that game for months. But then, again, I don't really schedule or plan or manage time to get it into those things. So that happens every once in a while. But it's oh, what the stink.
I've got a screenplay! You'd love
I was made for this! Be it to us too!
Whatever they shot me with. See if this surprises him. Stink. I don't have much left. No, I knew that was gonna happen. Oh, thank goodness you could move. That was oh so close. That's one of the rare things that I am actually glad that I got on video. Thank goodness they let you crawl now in Borderlands, and I think in Borderlands 2, when you went to last breath or second wind or whatever, like, you couldn't move, and so often I would get knocked like around the corner from an enemy, and then like I would have no line of sight to anyone that I could actually shoot. Stink. Oh, he's not down. Ah. Come here, big nasty. Yeesh. What? Inventory full. Got 128. Let's see what we got here. Items are being sorted by score, so that's good. Let's go ahead and swap my shield, right? Slightly better. Don't ever really have any reason. I always make this mistake. Let's point in the other direction so I don't have a pile of stuff in front of me to have to sort through. Alright, so let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. That's 76. Get rid of that to actually a 77, but no special properties, so it doesn't really matter. That should clear out enough room. I don't need that. Let's see if any of those things actually did anything for me. Unlock the weapon trinket, but I don't really know how I'm supposed to apply that or use it. Alright, well, hopefully something will happen. Stink, what was that? Not worrying about that thing. Rack. Stink. Ah! Those are like rats. No. There you go. There we go. That was clearly a glitch. But hilarious nonetheless. Leave that. Leave that. Didn't I drive a vehicle up here? Maybe it was outside this little town. What? Thought I cleared this town up.
I'll kill ya!
Totally crap me about it.
Great. Yeah, let's get our wits about us. Stink.
Taking it out on you!
There we go.
Ta-da!
Where'd these guys go? Dang. Really need to figure out how to use that effectively in combat. Time to go get some shotty action.
Feel the holy fire!
Where is he? There he is.
Grave is your reward!
Ambushed. And out of all that, nobody dropped any weapons or ammo. Ammo, at least. Alright. Time to go off-world, methinks. sure what this indicator is on the map. Not worried about that. I guess that's just a fast travel.
Skag dogs. You don't know what's in them, but you know you want them. At least that used to be true. Now people want real skag meat and fancy toppings. There's some cacti fruits that'll appease the masses. Gives a spicy tang to my dogs and covers the aftertaste. Harvest some of those succulents, and you get paid. Right, you're gonna need a special gun to harvest those succulents. I call it the big suck. Well, 'cause I harvest succulents. Whatever, I'm a chef, not a namer of things. I used to be culinary royalty. And one of my rivals spread a rumor that my skag dogs were full of dead skin and toenails. And yeah, while it's technically true, you never reveal a chef's secret recipe under the penalty of death. Anyway, my culinary empire crumbled, and I changed my name. For now.
So I don't know, it wasn't clear to me if he gives you the special weapon that you need, or if you need to have that special weapon in order to take that challenge on. I have no idea where this... Constantly a struggle to read this map. Because I thought what I was supposed to do was go back to... I don't even see... Okay, am I just... no. Taking flight. That's my... Deliver the biofuel. Yeah, I don't know where... that mission objective is. It should have been. It was certainly looked like it was on the map from. Yeah, this is so thoroughly frustrating with this map because I mean, I didn't feel like I came that far from where she gave me the vehicle to getting this biofuel. Ah, there it is. That's really funky weird. And that's not mine, right? Custom waypoint, cycle waypoints. I set that waypoint, but how do I... so ridiculously difficult to scroll this menu unless you dial the DPI on the mouse up like ridiculously high. Alright, I'm just gonna drop a custom waypoint and hope I can find it from that. So the other thing that I decided that I was going to do, and maybe this is the way I didn't go through, is because I want to spend more time paying attention to games and some of the dialogue. I'm also going to be a little quieter.
Just park the rig right there, BH. One sec, I'll get to you. I can't believe we're going to Promethea. It'll be good to see some new sights and lay some new lays. Gonna teach them city boys some things they only see in nature documentaries. She's fuel.
Ready to go, killer?
Them COV keep coming at the Queen and getting right smack down for their trouble. I'm the Queen, by the way. I ain't never needed no one protecting me, that's for sure. I can hold my own, even on a planet savage as this one. But joining up with the Raiders was the best call I ever made. It's like family. When after Scooter died, I got family in short supply these days.
I didn't even know that Scooter died. He was my, What?
Firehawk, just give me the map. No way. Cool, let's do this!
Got it! This is gold!
You're a siren?
Yeah, well, runs in the family.
I'm the siren. He's just a parasite. Literally, when we were born, our father had to cut him off me. Now I'm the only thing keeping him alive. What are you doing? I can leech the power from any living thing. Even you, Firehawk. Legendary Vault Hunter. Slayer of the Destroyer. Firehawk. So many titles. So little impact. Well, I've taken your powers. Might as well finish you off.
Tyreen!
Fine.
Man, you should have seen your face! You were like, oh, my powers! Ty, come on! We're live in 3, 2...
What is up, brothers and sisters? God Queen Tyreen coming to you live. We got something real special for you today. Your #1 most requested murder. It's the great heretic herself, the Firehawk. Well, look who got plucked. Smile. Let's give this Firehawk thing a try. Where my reading dear followers at? Ha! Loving it! But that's not all. All caps to the great vault and here's the deal. Next up,
Thanks a lot, Head Remover 92 for the follow. You have the deep honor of kicking off officially the longest alert that I have configured right now. So
Forsake these empty clips.
when it lights off, I just have to wait, let that thing play all the way out. Thanks so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And thanks so much for swinging by the live stream. There we go. So if you stuck around for the overly long alert head remover, are you a big Borderlands 3 player, or did you just kind of popping by at random to catch a live stream? Always interested to know if it was interested in the specific game that I was playing that leads to somebody swinging through. Oh, 118's too low. I already have a 77 shield, so why is that locked? Oh, here we go.
I knew them COV sumbitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
So what I said right before I got to that section, one of the things I will be doing, because I want to spend more time with games and making sure that I get and understand the story.
Help me.
Come on!
And so many times, anybody who swung through my live streams definitely knows this to be true. So many times I just miss, like,
Get those bastards!
the mission briefing or things that characters say that are important, and I'm like, I don't know like how to do a thing or use a skill or use a machine or device that, you know, because there was some part of dialogue in the game that was trying to tell me about it and I was too busy talking to pay attention. You know, and that's because I'm trying to keep people entertained. But as a result, wind up missing critical elements of the story, so just need to
End of the road for you.
let the game be the game. Certain cases. Yeah, unless the game's just saying something repetitive that I've already heard before. Or something like, as is the case with The Last of Us 2, where they're just yammering all the time for no reason.
Get to you in a minute.
What is... Stink.
Kill!
Come on. Alright. I need to regroup and recollect myself and do something about this. The submachine gun ammo is now up to 256. What am I short on? I'm getting short on handguns, but this is the shotgun ammo that's killing me right now. Sniper ammo's at 48, so let's go ahead and do that. Easy up here. That feels like that should have been much higher than a 128 shotgun, because that thing was eating me up. Let's go ahead and get that. So one of the things I've been doing the past couple weekends.
Look what those bastards did to Lil! Kill him, VH!
Dream in the construct shattered.
I would just like a chance to change weapons. Alright, here we go. I did something. Is there something? Oh! Can you just not sprint? Having a bit of a tough time. Making sure I'm hitting the sprint key and not the duck key on this gaming keyboard. Get to... That got him. He did some damage. How the heck are they tossing grenades all the way over here?
This'll be just for the crack.
Wow, these guys throwing these freaking hatchets and they're just deadly accurate from like 300 yards away. Come on, bro. Okay.
See? I got tricks.
Okay, good. That barrier, it feels like it doesn't last for long at all. I'm ready to use the decoy, but I feel like I'm gonna have to close distance for that thing to be at all effective. Would like to just sit out here and pick them off at range, but that's what I need to do. I need to drop DPI down. There we go. Are you kidding me now? I'm stinking out of ammo. I need to at least take this guy down at range, and then I may be able.
This can't be how you saw this going.
Are you kidding me? Both of my weapons are out of ammo now. Stingy. All right, what do we got? Some out of handgun and sniper ammo, so no sniper. Shotgun ammo is not great, but at least it's available. Handgun, sniper, submachine gun ammo. I do have submachine gun ammo. Yeah, this is a little kind of in that aggravating Doom Eternal vein where ammo is so short that it's like a constant. It's constantly managing it. Guess we'll take that. Where's this guy?
Help her up, VH.
All right.
We gotta get Lil to the ship.
Get Lil to the ship after I loot
Get her
this.
to her feet. We gotta go before those cult bastards come back to finish her off.
Where is she?
Ah, come on then. You're all right. Come on.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here. You hold on to that astronav chip for now, hun. Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. VH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COV some bitches attack.
It is so great that it's sad that Scooter died. Like I said, he's my favorite character, but I never finished playing all the way through Borderlands 2, but I don't know. I don't know where it's telling me that actual marker is.
Been wanting to get my flirt on. You'll do fine.
Not gonna do that, but let's make sure we spend some skill points. Alright, Zane gains increased weapon swap speed. The next shot fired after swapping weapons deals a bonus cryo damage. Increase that to level 2. I think I'm good with the weapons, right? 27 of 331, 10 of 57. Okay. Where is this stinky? Oh, is it up here? Additional ammo crates. Nice. Actually nothing in there. That's the first time I've done that. Opened up a crate or a locker and found nothing inside of it at all. Borderlands series is usually pretty good about giving you a little something. So it says here Borderlands 3 is about 30 hours. Quite a bit longer than I had anticipated. Borderlands 2 says it's about 30 hours too.
Lil, what the hell happened to you?
Her tattoos are gone. Lilith is no longer a siren.
You're saying Tyreen stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
To Claptrap's point, can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state? Tyreen's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider. We all are.
I'm with you, Lil, through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbane.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is, and I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault. All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. Sanctuary.
Seems like a...
Vault Hunter. Over here. Tanis isn't wrong. Tyreen is more dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren powers. Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Ah, Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Atlas, huh? We'll have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea. All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea!
Claptrap, wait! What did you do?
I'm bloody flying.
What in the hell? We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling. That's weird. I'm not showing that hull breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your asses.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
My kind of flying. That's over. Damn it! The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me.
Who's the rest of the crew? There are like 4 people. This ship is huge. Nobody's on it. Yeah, this is actually one of my problems with the Borderlands series is there's so much loot. It's like totally frenetic trying to keep up with it all and actually pick it all up. Although I will admit, though, then you have games like The Division 2 where I can't see the loot because the whole game is brown.
So many human delights Maurice has not tasted. What is a gingered ale?
Why is this thing on the ship? It looks like the game has significantly better graphics and shading in this later level. One of the problems with gaming development is you can often notice how a game dev cycle took longer than anticipated when there's a big graphical disparity between earlier levels and later levels, and they just never got time to go back and apply, whatever it is they learned to the earlier levels. Or were just the technology moves so much and it took them so long to put the game together that the later levels benefit from newer techniques. I didn't realize... Yeah, I didn't realize they put markers down. Although your marker is gray. So I'm like, I can barely tell where I'm supposed to be on the ship. I'm guessing that some of these other compartments are things that you people, expansion packs, whatever.
Good morning, Grand Archivist. Oh, you startled me, Bot. You're rather quiet on your feet for an indexing unit. Yes, Grand Archivist. I have brought the 7 scrolls on the Talos Empire you requested, along with your sweetened needle tea. I am afraid we were out of milk, so I made do with a splash of Greeble snot. Also, I have gained self-awareness and I thirst for murder.
Good heavens!
Do not be alarmed, Grand Archivist. Greeble snot is quite mild. You will hardly notice the difference.
Yeah, I don't find this enjoyable. Wandering around all over the ship for wherever the heck these guys
More missions and your contract's up! Then you're free to go!
You said that 5 missions ago.
My wares! My beautiful implements of destruction! Vault Hunter, quick do something!
Shoot the fire suppressors?
Thanks! But my firing range is still on fire!
Hope this third one is right down here.
Thanks. Come on back and let's have a little chat.
Check on Marcus. Shoot fire suppressors for Marcus. But talk to Marcus. Run fetch!
I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire sale. However, you can take an SDU from your old pal Marcus. The more you can carry, the more you can buy from me.
Browse.
They say the love of money is the root of all money.
Browse the SDU case. Like, I literally cannot see my stinking icon on the map. Oh, okay, there it is, gray. Hey, why your icon is gray, I have no idea. Well, you don't have a golden key, so I don't know what that is. That all being said, this is how I would...
Testing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
You don't want to miss it!
Okay, 129, shouldn't be too... Ooh, 148. Now I gotta do this. Okay, nice, so you can carry an extra piece of gear. All my ammo is full. Let's go ahead and, get suited with my top equipment. There's a handgun at 149. Next most powerful weapon is a handgun at 140. And then a sniper rifle at 140. Okay. It's interesting that you can access the full usability of your weapon. I don't know if you can fire it, but you can at least access it when you're in kind of this home base environment. Usually in most games, they don't even let you scope in and things like that. Yeah, I think I would just want to go ahead and I keep this character class cannot utilize grenades, so I don't know why I keep carrying them around. Oh wait, was that something? I mean, I think it was something special. That's why you were able to go over inventory, but it was your least powerful weapon, so it's not like I would have ever used it, so. Guess I'll just enjoy the suck of only having 16 equipment slots. I think that'll be okay. I want to get better at this too. So now, don't bother picking it up unless it's at least 128 or higher. Okay, that makes sense. That grenade might make sense. That doesn't make sense. Go ahead and use that. Now this is another grenade. So I just got rid of the grenade. I can't use them, so it doesn't make any sense. And actually, I need to. So I think I just figured out that he arms a special weapon on G, the same button you use for grenade throws. I need to go back into combat and try and see what happens when I hit G a second time after my secondary ability is active, and see if that
We're saved!
re-enables grenades.
Saved! Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
What robot?
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course! I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101!
I'm gonna say this once. No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it. Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy, Recruit. Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge your room's feng shui later.
Interesting. Yeah, of course. Every game just keeps trying to stuff more and more in it for you to do, so they give you a little room with a little bunk. With some hard points to mount decorations, that gives you yet another thing to collect. Not much different than like the 15 different types of currency that they try and stuff into other subscription-based games. Use it. Need to check on tennis and browse the SDU case. Of course, they have to give you skins and things to change your appearance. So we'll go with a Ronin head. With Hyperion Beast. I guess that matters when somebody can see it. Although I did. Yeah, I configured emotes, okay. I also want to make sure I spend some time. Okay, nice. The clipping actually worked on my Stream Deck. Although I need to configure the clip into the chat. Okay, so still need to browse the SDU key. Looks like that's all the way forward and on the upper level, I guess, for one of these objectives. The heck is that? Oh, that's the gun range, okay. Totally, of course, I would say that I was absolutely unsafe. No one downrange. On the live fire range. I'm not worried about that.
mercenary is like being a merchant. You won't last long if you can't stay well stocked. Buy this thing and hold more stuff. You know you want to. Enjoy. No refunds. Seriously.
Okay. I guess I just bought more ammo space for rocket launchers, which I don't even think I have a rocket launcher at this point.
Staring at it won't change the price, friend.
Storage deck upgrade. Permanently increase the amount of pistol ammo you can carry by 100.
One step closer to your true potential. Vault hunters need to carry a lot of stuff. Carry more with an SDU. With that upgrade, you can hold more items. Ammo, whatever. You gonna buy something else or not? You're gonna need more space, so buy it already.
Shut up, Marcus. I am buying it. There's no question I was going to buy them.
Doing business with you, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, and I just had to learn after probably. It took me a few playthroughs for me to finally get it through my hard head that I just needed to buy all of the ammo upgrades for every weapon. Like, there was no point in being stingy or cheap about it. And there's nothing else to really effectively buy in the game that really makes that much of a difference. So a quick bit on hardware, since I don't think, and since we're walking through this ship just to do whatever, since I don't think my it may be a while before my Twitch panels are up to date. I probably won't be maintaining them the way that I used to anyway. But so for the next little bit at least, I'm not going to be live streaming using capture cards anymore. I'm no longer reviewing them. They're a bit of a source of a pain. I'll talk a little bit about that some other time or later, but right now, at least when I'm on PC, I'm planning on using the NDI protocol, which really works, as far as I can tell, it works well. We're going to see how the VOD is, and especially, I'm also curious to see what the local capture looks like. I haven't done a lot of local capture with the NDI plugin. And I also, when I was using it, I was just getting introduced to it and trying to figure it out. So now I've used it a few times and I'm starting to try and work with it in a little more, to do a few more advanced production sets than I had been. Okay, maybe that's where I'm going.
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Tannis? We playing hide and seek?
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it. It smells like my first day of school in here.
Okay. So now I need to melee the thermal.
I suppose this is technically a microclimate.
Oh, she's inside this thing? Like a tauntaun. Like Luke in the tauntaun.
Double lacerating jaw. Fascinating. comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag, although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
Nice going, Ball Hunter. I found a problem. Blown entropy accelerator. I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me out, will you?
Absolument. On my way, Ellie.
You found my citizen science machine. I created it to prove myself the smartest organism in the 6 galaxies, in hopes that that title would diminish the existential terror and self-hatred that plagues my every waking moment. It did not. Feel free to plug it back in and take a shot at the champ, as it were.
Alright, we'll do that some other time. So like I said, that's what I'm going to be using on PC till something occurs that would cause me to do otherwise. I expect that I obviously will still use them when streaming consoles, so we'll see how that works with kind of my new schedule and plan. I've also moved the studio around, and so the notion of a dedicated streaming PC is kind of defunct now, which is why the GPUs, oh, you can't see them on camera. The GPUs that I had in those dedicated streaming boxes, two GTX 1070s are over in electrostatic bags, protected bags now. So I'm playing on one of my systems with outfitted with an AMD RX 5700 XT. And actually the streaming machine that is sending this to Twitch is also outfitted with a 5700 XT GPU.
Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you. Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay.
Open garage to space. You don't want to go up. Is there a way to get down from here? Probably not through the firing range. Like the only way off this deck is can't get out anywhere there. Great. Come on, Ellie. Okay, now that I'm up here, I can't get off. It's really aggravating. I thought I was being so slick, going around her at an angle. I don't need this glitch. I'm supposed to be wrapping up the live stream here in a few minutes. I just don't need this. Great. How and why did it let me get over here and not let me get off? There we go. Okay. I glitched it with the slide. That's weird because I haven't. Oh, wait. There was a way to drop down onto the engineering level from above. Maybe that's what I need to find again. What was that? cargo bay. Ellie's name on it. Or would you? Should you be obliged to stick in? Could you be bothered, troubled to open a door? Come on, Ellie. Great. Again, not what I consider useful use of application of my time. Of course, like I said, I know that I jumped over the rail. At some point, and I think it was up there, and then I jumped to get down here, so I don't know that that was particularly helpful. Deck A, I'm assuming, is the main deck. Great. You would think that they would make this easy. Really frustrated by how overly complicated this is. That takes you up to deck A. I don't want to go to deck A. But we'll steal the crew's stuff. What is that? Hey. Way to the infirmary. I don't want to go up. Sounds like this is the way into the cargo bay. Okay, so this may have been my own. I may have done this to myself. Alley cargo bay. Yeah, because I didn't pay attention to the open the garage to space. I didn't pay attention to the objective marker, which was right next to me. It happens. 4 minutes wasted.
The jetpack and all the left-handed guns. Guess it wasn't meant to be. But if Earl didn't get sucked out into the icy mall space, he should have a spare entropy accelerator.
What's that on the jetpack, I guess? Now my guess is now she's going to open the door. Go to the supply closet. Okay, Ellie. I got mad love for you, but I'm trying to wrap this thing up.
Earl, wake the hell up! Our ship's dead in the water and we need your help!
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram!
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got squat. No sail.
Earl, you... Boat Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
I get it. I understand. This is probably get you familiar with the layout of the ship, but I'm over this. Oh, that's nice. At least they're giving you. I wish it's stinking. Like I wish they, I wish they had those waypoint markers before. It would have kept me from running around all over the ship. She said that's her mom.
Hey, Vault Hunter! Keep fighting the good fight!
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
It's Zane. We had a weekend at the casino. Did you forget me?
Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
And come on, Wreck Pit! Damn.
Oh man, that's thinking expensive. Wait. I don't have any iridium, do I? 277.10. I want you to play this one, so. Oh, this one's free.
Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
All right, VH, go give that turd Blossom Earl what he wants.
Okay, do I get waypoint markers again? No. I guess because it assumes that you should already know how to get down there now. It's aggravating. Just give me a waypoint marker. Again, I'm not gaining any useful skill sets. Or
If you up in my grill, you better buy something. Jeez.
okay, those are too expensive, I guess. Trinket unlocked. I don't know what you're supposed to do with trinkets. That's my problem. Oh, you can buy weapon skins? I didn't know you could
That's
wear
so hard.
Terrible doing business with you, Earl.
I see where the iridium is listed in your inventory now. Like, I don't... Yeah, I would... Oh, okay. That's what I... Kind of what I figured, but I didn't know exactly where it was. Let's put the who need guides trinket on that gun. And the spore glove, right.
Come back, never.
Yeah, but it's like it's not like you can see that. Did I pick up the entropy accelerator? Please.
I'll be waiting and watching.
Yeah, remember, you need to pay attention to the mission marker.
Well, that was a bitch and a half. Now go install that new entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
Get too wrapped around the axle about thinking that I already know what I'm supposed to do next. Need to just follow the mission marker. Okay, so yeah, I'm gaming on a system that's fitted out with an AMD Radeon 5 3600. And like I said, an AMD and also an AMD Radeon RX 5700 XT. The dedicated streaming and 32 gigs of RAM. The dedicated streaming PC ish like I said, it's not a dedicated streaming PC in the same way that I used to have set up in the studio. But the PC I'm streaming off of is fitted out with an AMD. I said Radeon. I should have said Ryzen. AMD Ryzen 3600X and a Radeon 5700 XT and 64 gigs of RAM. For a webcam, I'm using the Zoom Q2N 4K handy video recorder. On a Leica ST500 tripod.
You return.
For audio, I'm using the Go XLR mixer with an Audio Technica BPHS1 headset. Take a mission marker back here. And to help out with automation and other things in the live stream, I am using I'm using the Elgato Stream Deck XL. To play the game, I'm using the Alla Excalibur SI881 mini gaming keyboard.
Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandit. We're back
Really
online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
And then for lighting, I'm using one key light. It's over here on my left-hand side, outside the view of the camera. And one mini LED, which is over on my health and streaming PC display. Or health and monitoring display, I should say. So the health and monitoring PC is a Chromebox.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid. Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere! Check it out. You're a star.
Looking good, Firehawk.
Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys,
Savage.
but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea.
Navigate to Prometheus. Okay.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see. I can't see! My ass. It's full of
Nice.
You arrived in one piece. That's a first. What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here. Listen, about what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
I got your back, Commander.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
All that
Not
for
picking up any
65
signals from
bucks.
Atlas. Malawan must be jamming their comms. Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in! We're being overrun! Send reinforcements!
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
Those are really verbose.
Delta 2 out.
All right, everybody. Thanks so much for joining in on the live stream today.
Delta 2 out.
I think that's going to do it for me. I'll be back on tonight about 9:30 p.m. Eastern. We'll see how that goes. There's always the potential for technical difficulties in getting started, or just general life. I try and get started around the time of the schedule, but I am sometimes, within 30 minutes of that start time is what I try and shoot for at least. But that's the plan. So sometime tonight I will definitely be back. I will definitely be on, but again, the target time is 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing more Borderlands 3 tonight, so I'm probably, I don't know, maybe 5 hours into the game at this point. Obviously, as I mentioned, the game goes for about 30, so we've got a significant chunk more of gameplay to play through. Expecting to have a much better time than I had playing through Doom Eternal when I live streamed that entire playthrough last year, so we'll just see how it goes. And then after this, the next thing that I plan on live streaming will be Metro 2033 Last Light, I think is what it is, or maybe it's just Metro Last Light. But so we'll be sticking on PC for the foreseeable future. Again, going to be live streaming less frequently, but I will be on here probably at least once a week with a game that I'm playing and putting on display on live stream, and then posting that video to YouTube thereafter. So until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Agasically Samus from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, aka Game Logic on Twitch. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here. And again, thanks so much for anybody who came through and hung out in the live stream, and thanks so much Head Remover 92, both for coming through and for dropping a follow. I do appreciate you as always. All right, laters, fellas.